From the Delhi studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate.
Arnab Goswami on the debate at 9. Presented by Renault Quid. Powered by Car Dekho. Siska Wires and Cables. Kamla Pasand. PolicyBazaar.com. And MP Birla Cement.
Good evening and welcome. In part 2 of the Rahul Scamster scam, we exposed today how Rahul Gandhi did deals with NSCL scam accused Jignesh Shah at a time when Jignesh Shah, the scamster, was under investigation for cheating 13,000 investors of 5,600 crore rupees. It is therefore proven that Rahul Gandhi did deals with 2G accused Sanjay Chandra and also did deals with NSCL scam kingpin Jignesh Shah at a time when his mother's government was investigating them through the agencies. Before I move, let me say one thing. What does this mean? Your mother's government investigates the scamsters and you do deals with them. Ladies and gentlemen, how is it that these scamsters only did deals with Rahul Gandhi? Similarly, how is it that Rahul Gandhi did deals specifically with scamsters? It's a very serious business. And in this very dirty, sickening and murky business of undervaluation of assets, evasion of ethics, and most importantly, open conflict of interest and impropriety, emerges one fact and one question. Was Rahul Gandhi gaining by giving some sort of assurance for scamsters who agreed to enter into lucrative deals with him? Secondly, Rahul Gandhi says Chaukidar Chor hai. Did he knowingly do deals with India's biggest scamsters, earning crores of rupees in private gains as a result? And by which law, rule of law or code of ethics can he justify that? And finally tonight, in which other country in the world would a person like Rahul Gandhi be able to get away with doing what he has when I put the facts in public domain? Tonight, the nation wants to know. Two big debates, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for your huge response to the Rahul Scamster scam, details of which are now beginning to come out. He's caught in the scandal. We've invited him for an open interview. We can ask him all the questions and let's see what happens. I don't think he will come for an interview, but we're going to send a letter nevertheless. Debate number 2 this evening. Blackmail and secession threat. She wants to break away from India. Why doesn't she go to POK instead? Debate number 3 at 10:30 tonight. The Congress begins an anti-forces campaign and yet another systematic attack on the forces. It's quite clear which direction this is going in. All this and more is coming up, and here are the headlines this Wednesday evening on the debate tonight. A week before the elections, Republic exposes Rahul's links with India's biggest scamsters, 2 of them. Part 2 causes tremors. Papers reveal Gandhi family's financial deal with the NSCL scamster Jignesh Shah.
केंद्र सरकार के पास अधिकार है कि दोनों कंपनियों को मर्ज कर दो ताकि उन इन्वेस्टर्स को उनका पैसा वापस मिल जाए। लेकिन जिग्नेश शाह ने एक समझदारी का काम किया था। He had bought political equity into the government.
Government corners Rahul with a political equity scam charge, biggest scandal before the 2019 elections.
मैडम, आपने कल अमित शाह को जवाब दिया था, लेकिन आज उन्होंने कहा 2020 एब्रोकेशन ऑफ आर्टिकल जो है डेडलाइन होगी।
तो समझ लीजिए जम्मू कश्मीर का मुल्क के साथ अलहदगी की वही डेडलाइन होगी।
They dare to blackmail India with a secession threat. Mehbooba Mufti leads the Tukre gang tonight.
मुझे अफसोस से कहना पड़ता है कि वो 13 और 14 आदमी हमारी अपनी स्टेट के, और मुझे शर्म भी आती है वैसे लोगों पर।
Congress launches a massive anti-army campaign, joins Mehbooba, officially launches the anti-forces campaign in the run-up to the general elections.
कल इन लोगों ने जो ढकोसला पत्र जारी किया है वो राष्ट्रीय सुरक्षा से खिलवाड़ का दस्तावेज है।
It's a manifesto for Pakistan, roars the Prime Minister, tears into that 2019 blueprint. Ladies and gentlemen, Republic TV's and our network's unrelenting two-part expose on Rahul Gandhi's deep financial dealings with two of India's biggest financial scamsters has created shockwaves across India. Tonight, as we tell you about Rahul Gandhi and his family's links with a second scamster who duped at least 13,000 investors of 5,600 crore rupees, the nation wants to know if Rahul Gandhi received income from scam money. Scam money. Let's debate.
On the debate tonight, Rahul Gandhi is stuck in the middle of the scamster scam. 2012, bang in the heart of 2G, when the entire country was demanding accountability from Sonia Gandhi's UPA on the estimated 1.76 lakh crore scam, Rahul Gandhi was transacting and signing deals with the scamsters. Unitech was the biggest beneficiary of the 2G scam. Sanjay Chandra was given 20 out of 22 telecom circles by A. Raja in 2008. Fast forward to 2010. Just weeks before the CAG on 2G was tabled in the Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi inked a deal with Unitech to buy 2 office units in this Unitech Signature Tower 2 in Gurgaon. Rahul Gandhi paid 1.44 crore and 5.36 crore for B007 and B008 in this plush tower. This is the agreement. Here is Rahul Gandhi's name and here is Sanjay Chandra's name. Signed on 12th of October 2010, just weeks before Sanjay Chandra's ED questioning. Rahul Gandhi's signature is on every page. It wasn't just a property deal Rahul Gandhi signed with 2G accused Unitech. Rahul Gandhi is paid back 2.92 crores by Unitech as an interest income which increases by a dramatic amount every year. For example, Rahul Gandhi gets 23.8 lakhs as interest income in 2010-2011. It jumps up to 50.62 lakh in 2011 and 12 and in 2012 and 2013. This then further leaps to 71 lakh in 2013 and 14 and then skyrockets to a whopping 95.9 lakhs in 2014 and 2015. Look at the monthly transaction trail. In April 2012, Rahul Gandhi gets 4.2 lakh per month from Unitech and this amount more than doubles and goes up to 8.85 lakh per month by September 2014. Now let's tell you about the second link. Jignesh Shah was one of the most cunning and crafty financial scamsters of the Congress era. His NSCL scam looted 13,000 investors across India of over 5,600 crore rupees. The NSCL scam was one which was constantly in the news for being investigated, but for years the trails, despite the evidence, led nowhere. The deep financial link between Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Vadra and scamster Jignesh Shah leads to this sprawling farmhouse in Mehroli, the Indira Gandhi farmhouse. With a 1,014 running feet compound wall, this 4.6-acre posh farmhouse is owned by Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi Vadra. As per Rahul Gandhi's 2009 election affidavit, this 4.6-acre farmhouse is worth rupees 9.86 lakhs. But even a novice of Delhi real estate would tell you that that's probably hugely undervalued. Shockingly, at the same time that Jignesh Shah's NSCL scam was being exposed by top investigative agencies of the country, Jignesh Shah was paying Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Vadra a whopping 60.30 lakh rupees over monthly installments of rupees 6.70 lakhs to rent their Mehrauli farmhouse. The checks were split down the middle to Rahul and Priyanka. We have a stamped agreement with 8 sets of signatures that seal the ultimate truth. Look at the lease agreement. This agreement was inked despite a show cause notice sent to the NSCL by the Ministry of Consumer Affairs in 2012. What's strange is that Rahul and Priyanka were getting 6.7 lakhs every month from a scamster as rent for a property Rahul Gandhi in his affidavit showed as worth rupees 9.86 lakhs in 2009. The money trail is on the TDS sheet as well. What's stranger is the shocking fact that Jignesh Shah had paid Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Vadra 405% more than the value of the property as deposit in this farmhouse rental deal. Jignesh Shah's company paid Rahul and Priyanka 30,14,000 more in deposit than the declared value of the farmhouse. Look at the deposit section of the agreement. This two-part expose ahead of elections has become the biggest talking point.
किसी प्रकार से अपने खातों में कैपिटल को बनाया जाए, कैपिटल क्रिएशन स्कीम। वो कैपिटल कैसे बनता है? कागज के ऊपर एक किराएदारी दिखला दो। लेकिन जगनेश शाह ने एक समझदारी का काम किया था। He had bought political equity into the government.
Why did Rahul Gandhi deal with scamsters who were under probe? Should Rahul Gandhi face probe for backhand deals with scamsters? Can a public figure who deals with scamsters be allowed to hold office? Isn't it impropriety to deal with scamsters who looted the country? An investigation report filed by political editor Aishwarya Kapoor.
Nupur Sharma, editor of Op India. Nalin Kohli, national spokesperson BJP. Kanchan Gupta, senior journalist. Bejon Mishra, consumer voice. Tanveer Ahmed, JDS. Nishant Verma supports Congress. Madhuresh Kumar hates BJP, national convener NAPM. And Ravi Srivastava, founding member of AAP. Opening the debate tonight between, I'm choosing. तनवीर एंड नलिन को
सब कुछ तो है आपके पास। ओपनिंग क्या करना है? ओपनिंग क्या करना है? जेल में डाल दीजिए, उठाइए सबको जेल में डालिए, आपके पास सब कुछ है। ओपनिंग और क्लोजिंग यही हो जाएगी। 5 साल क्यों सोते रहे? कहाँ है भारतीय जनता पार्टी? 5 साल सोती रही, अभी सडनली जग के कागज दिखा रहे हैं। एंड यू वांट पीपल टू बी कंसिडर्ड एज इफ यू नो एवरीथिंग दैट यू आर शोइंग इज द एंड ऑफ द वर्ल्ड। Please ask everyone to be in the jail right now. Ask Chaukidar to go with his latha and take everyone inside the jail. Ye Chaukidar, why was he sleeping for 5 years? And where are the scamsters like Adani, which support Mr. Modi, free mein Hawai Jahaz and whatnot? They are the scamsters. 6 lakhs, 7 lakhs, 8 lakhs, 405%. Jai Shah should be behind bars. I mean, what are we discussing? You have papers, give it to Chaukidar unless you got it
Mr.
from the Chaukidar.
Nishant Verma's ranting, raving,
but in whichever
frustrated
manner,
comments get over.
I
Perhaps I can also have a word.
Where is Mr. Ranting?
Observe his body language extremely closely.
Why don't you put Rahul
1 second.
Gandhi?
Observe his body language, Nupur, very closely.
Goswami,
Nupur, look at him. Look at him, Nupur, today.
Right now.
Reduce the volume and observe him only in terms of his body language. Only in terms of his body language. If you observe his body language today, Nupur, you will find a sense of growing trepidation, a panic, palpitation and everything else. Relax. The signed documents are with me. Nupur also knows and has done this story. Listen to me. I'm asking you.
Yes, and you know what is extremely interesting is that Rahul Gandhi got into this deal.
Right now.
I can't hear either.
Okay,
You got
so
the
Rahul
paper,
Gandhi
throw it.
got into this
Louder,
deal
louder, both of
10
them,
months
I can't hear
after
you.
a show
Okay,
cause
can you-
Moli
notice.
Sahab, you have
So
all the evidence.
Rahul Gandhi
Put him
got
behind
into
the
this
bar.
deal with FTIL
Put him behind
10
the bar.
months after
I
the
demand,
Congress
I
government
challenge the
sent a
chowkidar.
show cause notice
Put
to
Rahul
NSEL.
Gandhi
This was
behind
10
the bar
months
in
later.
next 1 hour.
So this was
Arnab
well
Goswami
into
has
the
all the
investigation. And while this gentleman is raving and ranting, he is not really answering why Rahul Gandhi got into a deal with NSEL, with
Arre, what is the
FTIL,
answer?
while
He
NSEL,
will
which is a
respond to the
subsidiary
court
of
of law.
FTIL,
You are not a
already
court
had
of
a show
law.
cause
If
notice.
you have
And how was he
Itrasa
getting
guts, tell Nalin
over
Kohli
6
on
lakh
the show
per month
that
as
before
rent
the show
on a
ends
property
today, in next
which was
40
valued
minutes,
at 9
Rahul
lakh?
Gandhi should be
How
arrested.
is it that
You
Rahul
do
Gandhi
that.
manages
What
to
are
get
we
these
supposed to
sweetheart
do?
deals?
You have
Whether it's
proof.
HL
You have
Power,
all proof.
whether it's
Let them
his
take cognizance.
brother-in-law
Where is
and
Mr.
sister
Modi?
buying and selling
I've
land
got
at a
to
profit,
arrest Rahul
whether it's
Gandhi. I
himself,
challenge you
whether
right
it's
now.
FTIL,
Instead of
whether it's
coming up with
Unitech,
all these
how
put-up
is it that
stories?
he deals with scamsters exclusively? How is it that scamsters deal with Rahul Gandhi exclusively? And how is
Are
it
you the
that
court
out
of
of the
law?
entire country,
Why are you
Rahul Gandhi
demanding
seems to be the
answers?
only person
You have
who gets
evidence.
these fantastic
Put Rahul
deals?
Gandhi behind the bar before 10 p.m. today. Do it. Do
How
it.
can
What
I
are you
put Rahul
discussing?
Gandhi
You are
behind the
not
bar,
court of
sir?
law.
Please don't
You have
rant.
evidence. Give it to Chowkidar. Let Chowkidar put
Exactly,
Rahul
we are not
Gandhi
the court of
behind
law, we
bars
are journalists
before 10
and
PM
we've brought
tonight.
facts
Do
to
that.
the fore. We have
No, why?
everybody
calm
is
down.
Arnab
Nupur,
and I are
Nupur,
journalists
Nupur,
here who
please.
brought
Nupur,
facts to the
Nupur,
fore.
Nupur.
It's not about putting people
Nupur,
in
one minute.
jail.
Let me say one thing. Okay, Nishant, you've been quite entertaining at the start of the debate. And now we'll go on to more substantive issues. What is the substantive issue right now?
No, it's not entertaining.
Okay, now, now, one second. Bijan Mishra, you see, the ability
Haven't they run out of lies,
to
as we
stretch
remember in our last debate?
No, volume down for him for a while. First of all, wherever you are and whatever you are doing, a lot of people are concerned about you. Take a glass of water and temper down. I'm sorry, we have caught Rahul Gandhi red-handed. Question goes on a serious debate right now. And the debate is between Nalin right now and Ravi. Nalin and Tanveer were the original choice. Nalin and Tanveer. The question between these two gentlemen is the following. And listen to me, Tanveer. Don't behave like Nishant. Did Rahul Gandhi fudge the value of his farmhouse? Or is it normal for Rahul Gandhi to get 407% more than the declared value of the property as deposit from one of India's biggest scamsters being investigated by his mother's government?
Nalin Kohli is
May I
a
say a
lawyer,
few things,
honorable
Mr. Goswami?
lawyer. I respect him. Let Nalin Kohli answer this. According to Section 2, Subsection A, Class B of Offer and Acceptance, is there any cap what rental income you can receive and what rental income you should not receive? Nalin, first answer me legally. Is there any cap, Nalin? Please answer me that.
I will answer it, Tanveer. Why? I'll take it right at the beginning. Why don't you allow me
cap.
to answer your question straight? The question is not about a cap. The question is who's the lesser and the lessee. The question is what is this coincidence that Mr. Rahul Gandhi chooses to give his farmhouse constantly, consistently to people who are investigated under the government in which his party is the dominant party, which is the Congress UPA. And these people coincidentally come to take his property on rent as if there is no other property in the whole city of Delhi when the investigation against them is taking place. The question is not about the section of what is the cap on rent. The second is the value of the property.
Can you produce?
Could it be a payoff?
Can you declare anybody?
Could it be a payoff?
Can you declare anybody a criminal?
Could it be a payoff?
Before
But the point is
investigation,
then why do you want to show that as the current
Could
value?
it be a payoff?
Show the
Nalin,
current value.
can you
If
declare
Could it be a
anybody
payoff,
criminal?
Tanveer?
The current value
Can
and
you
Could it
justify
be
your
a
rent.
payoff,
anybody a
Tanveer?
You
criminal?
don't need to believe.
But
more
Tanveer, is it a possibility that it was a payoff? Tanveer, was there a possibility it was a payoff?
A question.
From scamsters,
Can
you wish to take
you
lots of the money.
declare
No,
anybody
there
a
is nothing.
criminal before
Is it
proceeding, Nalin?
possible?
Can you
Is it
declare
possible there was a payoff?
anybody a criminal
Yeah,
before
Quattroki can give $1
proceedings is
billion
held?
to you Suppose Quataro, I ask you a counter question, Tanveer. Listen to me. It's your lucky day. You are getting a question from me. Tanveer, let me ask you. Let me ask you, Tanveer. Tanveer, let me ask you. Okay, Tanveer, let me ask you. Tanveer, let me ask you one question. Your lucky day. Kanchanda will debate with you. Kanchanda will debate with you. Kancha, wait a minute. I might ask a question. Tanveer, Nalin 1 minute. Nalin 1 minute. Everybody on the screen, 4 of them.
Tag everybody as
now,
chore.
my question is,
I'm the cleanest person.
Tanveer, suppose
when you have serious allegations against you.
Yeah. Okay, now let's take the name of a scamster. For example, let's take a scamster currently trying his best to avoid extradition to India, called Sanjay Bhandari, very close to the Congress. Let's talk about the scamster Sanjay Bhandari. Kanchan Gupta, Sanjay Bhandari is a defense scamster. If Tanveer rents a flat to Sanjay Bhandari and gets 10 crore rupees for the flat in rent every month, then can you, according to Tanveer, question him for getting money from a scamster? According to Tanveer, no. No, according to Tanveer, no.
No, according to
Tanveer, no.
According to Tanveer, if Tanveer rents his flat to a scamster for 10 crores,
no, but why would Tanveer rent his...
Tanveer is in no position. 1 second, Tanveer. If Tanveer is in no position to do him any favors, if Tanveer is in no position for a quid pro quo, then why 10 crores, even if he's paid 20 crores, it is not an issue. Now, look at it this way or no, the referred to property is in an illegal colony of Delhi. That illegal colony is under supervision of the Supreme Court. You cannot carry out repairs in that colony. You cannot move in brick and mortar. So, presumably that house, which is fetching in so much money or is sought after by the movers and shakers, it cannot even be repaired. So, why is it that they are making a beeline for that property?
Because it's
Rahul Why is it that people are preferring a farmhouse in an illegal colony over legitimate property in the rest of NCR?
Mr. Kanchan
Now,
Gupta knows about it.
That
the entire
all of
BJP
them,
knows
if you look at them
legally, the case doesn't stand.
the
case doesn't hold any water at all.
By the UPA government.
Absolutely,
so, a lot of it is circumstantial.
Okay, Tanveer, listen to me.
Tanveer, I explained to you.
Tanveer, unless
why are you being a spokesman?
Everybody is from BJP.
Tanveer, okay, one second. I calm him down. Tanveer, look here. Tanveer, tell me one thing. Listen.
What is your problem, Tanveer? I said,
I'll tell you.
If you are paid 10 crores for your house and you are in no position to give a favor or do a quid pro quo, then why 10 crores, even 20 crores doesn't matter. But here we are looking at a property in an illegal colony, a property which cannot be repaired, a property which cannot be sold legitimately. That property is being favored over all of National Capital Region.
Okay.
Doesn't it strike you as something strange?
Okay, one second. Tanveer, don't shout. Tanveer, don't shout. We have an open debate right now, viewers. One minute. Tanveer, don't do this. Tanveer, don't do this. Just 1 minute. Tanveer, wait a minute. Tanveer, wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. I've heard enough. Tanveer, I've heard enough. Now, wait a minute and stop right now. Tanveer and me on the screen, please. Nobody else.
The MRP.
I'm now asking Tanveer one question. Just 1 second. Tanveer.
Then who decides what the
Don't give me background music. Don't give me background music. Tanveer, listen. Forget everything. Forget the noise. And I want to tell you something, viewers, that sometimes good people like Tanveer get into bad company. So Tanveer is now in Nishant's company, and hence he's been corrupted and believes that the only way to participate in a debate where he's on the back foot. And last time, if you remember, he said on the program, he candidly said, I've run out of lies. But today what he's trying to do, he's trying to do a Nishant. He's trying to do a Nishant And he's basically saying, I'll speak over everybody else. It'll appear I've made a lot of noise. I have no sensible points to make. But as long as I'm speaking over others, nobody will actually hear me, and I can leave the debate. I can leave the debate. Leave the debate, intact.
I have quoted sections.
I asked the question.
I have quoted subsections to you. I have quoted legal sections to you, Arnab.
Debating a criminal matter. If you got evidence, go to the court of law. Go to police. Why doesn't the judge Nalin Kohli sahab take a suo moto action? Why doesn't the superintendent of police Arnab Goswami go arrest Rahul Gandhi, the accused? Why don't we do that? What are we debating?
Okay, just can he not shout and I'm asking him something? I'm asking him something. Bejan Mishra.
Instead of doing all that,
quid pro quo question is extremely
why this much of rent was there?
A quick point. Mr. Goswami.
But that is what the fact of the matter is.
Can I come in for a minute?
That is what the fact of the matter is.
No, it is not.
Decides what is the rent.
It is not.
If overcharge,
the fact of the matter is,
the income tax will take
the
care
fact of the matter is,
we don't deny
all these Congress leaders, the fact of the matter is, they are most unethical. They don't even understand that there is something called ethics. They don't understand ethics. They don't understand how they should conduct themselves in public life. Why are you talking about law? You're not talking about law. We're not debating on law. We are talking about them, I suppose. We are talking about Rahul Gandhi. We are talking about Rahul Gandhi. His unethical practices. We are talking about how he has enriched himself. How he has enriched himself.
How he is not even doing a business in 3 years, his entire property and assets became free time.
In public life, he has enriched himself.
When you talk of Congress, talk of BJP, but you will not. You are a consumer expert. Provided that sees
you cannot protect him. He has.
Ravi, please debate. Ravi, please debate with Nupur. Ravi and Nupur now, please. Ravi and Nupur. Let's have. Ravi, listen. Ravi and Nupur. I need, first of all, I need some time. I need some time to explain the complexity of this for a minute. Ravi, wait. First of all, I'll speak to the viewer for a while. Ravi, don't shout. I'm speaking to the viewer. Sorry, Nupur, I had to cut you out for a while. I want to explain a couple of things very seriously to the viewers. Viewers, a few points to you. Jignesh Shah was in the middle of a 5,600 crore NSCL scam. Rahul Gandhi's mother's government was investigating the NSCL scam. Did Rahul Gandhi not know that taking money from Jignesh Shah at that time when the investigation was on broke all limits of propriety? Second point. Ravi, please listen. There are about 5,000 farmhouses near India's capital. Why did Jignesh Shah only find Rahul Gandhi's farmhouse worth 9 lakh rupees on paper to rent and pay the equivalent of the value of the farmhouse in 1.5 months of rent? Question number 3, and please think reasonably. Touting is not an answer. By the time of Rahul Gandhi's lease agreement with the Scamster in 2013, Rahul Gandhi's mother's government's Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution had already sent a show cause notice to NACL. Did Rahul Gandhi not know that his mother's government was sending show cause notices to the person who he was getting money from and signing deals with? Think sensibly. 1 month after the Supreme Court asked the UPA government to reply to petition alleging a 70,000 crore scam in the 2G case, there is a 12-page stamped agreement signed by Unitech and Rahul Gandhi. Did Rahul Gandhi not know about the 2G investigation? Do you realize how serious these particular charges are? This is a matter of earning political capital. You cannot say to me Rahul Gandhi did not do any due diligence.
Arnab, let's not forget.
You took money from those being investigated by agencies of the Congress government. Simple. You did deals with people who your government was investigating. Simple. Viewers, I ask you this. Can you believe it? The CBI and the Economic Affairs Wing of the Mumbai Police are investigating the companies, and Rahul Gandhi is entering into massive cash transactions with the very companies.
Rahul Gandhi has done wrong. Go hang him. Go hang him.
Arnab,
But
I am
far
asking
as
a
Unitech
question
is concerned,
that if anything is
No
done
hanging is no answer.
Stamp
The
paper
court had
with
said that since
signatures and where your
2010,
TDS is deducted,
since
his taxes have been
2010,
paid.
the court
Then
had
what is
waited
the wrong?
every week
What
for the
is the
Congress
crime?
government to
You
come and
explain
give
that.
them evidence
If everything
as
is
far
legal,
as the 2G scam
everything
is
is
concerned, in
documented,
which Unitech
everything
was
is on a
involved.
stamp paper, then what is wrong in it?
It was
That is
from
what I am asking.
2010
And if he has
that
done
Rahul
wrong,
Gandhi
then
got
go and
into a
hang
deal
him.
with Unitech.
If
The
the
question
charges
of
are
quid pro quo
established,
is
make a
extremely
complaint.
legitimate
If
here
charges
because
are
the timeline is
established,
such.
Go file a case against him.
The
fix
court
him.
itself has
You
said
think
that from 2010 the
Shah,
Congress
who
government
was
refused
caught
to give them
by
evidence
CBI
in the 2G scam.
2013, how he was roaming free till 2018. Why is Jaitley is asking today, where is Jignesh Shah? Instead, he should reply to the nation.
Well, you,
where
for
is Jignesh
example,
Shah? Why he could not fix it till now?
Ravi,
What
Ravi, you personally, Ravi, you.
Are you going to answer where
Sorry, Ravi. Sorry, I'm shocked at you. I'm shocked at you, Ravi. I want to ask you, Ravi, only Ravi. I want to ask you, Ravi. I want to ask you, Ravi. Ravi, tell me. Ravi, tell me, how the hell can you talk like this?
Why?
You, Ravi, you, Ravi Srivastav, were one among the founding members of the Aam Aadmi Party. 1 second. You, Ravi Srivastav, your entire life and campaign at that time was against these scamsters. Now I prove to you that those scamsters were doing a deal with Rahul Gandhi. Your hatred for Modi makes you accept the scamsters. Let me ask you, Ravi, today. Let me ask you, Ravi, today. And listen to my question. In 2013, the CBI began investigating the NSCL scam.
Amit Shah's wife and Amit Shah's
Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you, Ravi. Shame on you, Ravi, for justifying it. Shame on you, Ravi. Shame on you, Ravi, for justifying it. Shame on you, Ravi. Shame on you for your hypocrisy and your double standards tonight, Ravi. Shame on you, Ravi, for your double standards. I can't believe what you're doing tonight.
Protecting a potential case of impropriety.
Do it, ma'am. I'm not stopping. Catch hold of him. Fix him.
What is do it, man?
There is no case.
So why are you? So
You
why
have
are
to
you
prove
defending?
a fraud. I'm telling you, you have to prove an impropriety. You have to find out the gap.
I'm sorry.
It's not there.
No.
Everything is documented.
What are you
Taxes
talking
have been
about?
paid. If his interest
There is no
income
gap.
goes up
Are
to
you
1
saying?
crore
Are you seriously
in 6
saying that there is
years,
no gap?
What is irregular in this?
If
Tell me.
I am a dacoit and you rent land for me while your government is investigating me, there is no
Ma'am,
impropriety.
that part is over.
Being
That
an
part is over
anti-corruption
in
crusader, you have
2013.
Maduresh and
After
Kanchan,
that,
Mr.
it
One
is
second,
your
four of them.
government.
Maduresh and
After that, it is your...
Maduresh and Kanchan. Maduresh, tell me. Maduresh, listen to me. Maduresh and Kanchan. Sorry, Nupur, I'm just replacing you for a minute. Maduresh, if I were to ask you, now 1 second. Maduresh, before your long opening remarks, which will obfuscate any possibility of me asking you a pointed question, I'd like to ask you the pointed question first. Maduresh, just focus for a while. Don't be perturbed by the fact that you're going to take a question from me. Smoothen your nerves and answer the question. You very well know that the Bofors scam was being investigated. Okay. Now, when the Bofors scam was being investigated, okay, if the government investigating the Bofors scam, for example, let me ask Tanveer and get him into the debate. 3-4 of us can be on screen. Tanveer, let me tell you what. Today, Ravi says there's no problem. Everything is on stamp paper. If when Deve Gowda was Prime Minister of India, his son, your leader, Mr. Kumaraswamy, had a commercial deal with Ottavio Quattrocchi, earning crores of rupees from Ottavio Quattrocchi, Ravi Srivastav would come on television and said, as long as the deal between Kumaraswamy hypothetically and Ottavio Quattrocchi hypothetically was on stamp paper, it's okay. Shocking. That is Srivastav's logic. Anything can happen in this country. Yes, sab chalta hai,
if there is any
Ravi,
irregularity,
shame on you, Ravi, for talking
hang
like that
the
tonight.
person.
Shame on you.
Arnab, if there is irregularity,
Shame on you, Ravi.
hang the
Shame
person.
on you.
No, but
But shame on you for that
don't
logic.
have
It's on
guts
stamp paper,
to
it's okay.
investigate
Stamp
the
paper
income
means
of
nothing.
Amit Shah, his wife,
That
his
is
son,
an
What are you
illegal
talking
colony.
about?
and you don't have
The
guts to
property
inquire
is
about
deemed
the
to be
house owner,
illegal.
Rahul's son
What
has got a
stamp
business
paper
in
are you talking
Pakistan.
about?
How he had a Pakistani partner? You have no
Rubbish
guts to
you're talking
investigate
about.
that. But you have
Kuch bhi.
guts to investigate to malign a
Kuch bhi.
particular person. You can do investigation.
Okay, now
today.
supposing, okay, we will investigate that. Now, we will
Better do
investigate
sir.
that. Now, for
We
the
have not
moment,
done it.
we are
have not
on a
done it.
specific
I have not
story.
seen
Sir,
in
please
last
don't
6
shout
months
at
or 1
me.
year.
Kanchan Gupta.
Sir, please don't shout at me.
I'm not shouting.
Sir,
I'm
please
just
don't
telling
shout
you.
at me.
Oh, you are?
No, you are. Now,
I am just telling
Arnab,
you.
I don't understand why
You
there
don't
is an
investigate
attempt
that.
to obfuscate three simple facts. A property was chosen over several other properties to rent. This property fetched in a rent.
Does the law prohibit?
Despite the
Mr.
fact that it is an...
Does the law prohibit?
Oh, please,
Does the law
Will you
prohibit
please
that?
keep quiet?
Does the law
No,
prohibit?
I can shout you down.
Does the law
I can
stop
shout you down.
Sir,
Primarily,
I am asking
I
a
can
question.
shout you down.
Does
the law
nothing
stop
but
it?
ranting.
No.
Kanchan Gupta and Nupur is just but ranting.
I just want to make 3 points.
Legally,
It
nobody
is
is
so
answering a
amusing.
question.
Why was there
even in the
demand for a
Bofors-
property
even
in
in the
an
Bofors
illegal
case, the point
colony?
that was made-
Why was this property being selected over others?
To Rahul Gandhi
Three.
and Unitech.
The
Why are you
property
saying
was
that lies?
owned by
You all are
people
scared
who
because
could
Rahul
do
Gandhi
a
is giving
favor,
a great
who could
manifesto.
do
Rahul Gandhi
who
has
could
produced a
sort of
great
help
manifesto for poor.
these people
Rahul
who were
Gandhi is
renting the
really
property
looking into the
because
eyes of
they
BJP
were
and scaring
involved
the
neck
BJP
deep
and
in
their followers.
scams.
The
Now, why is
outgoing
it
Prime
so
Minister is
difficult
scared.
to understand
The
these
outgoing
simple
ministers are
points?
scared. And Kanchan Gupta, you
why
can't
come to
really
the
lie
point?
and hide behind the
Come
garb
to
of
the
saying that
point.
you all are clean.
Why
There is going to be an
the four of them on the
investigation
debate,
against
including
the
Modi.
government.
One second, let me argument.
Why Mr.
Investigation
Modi
against
chose
BJP.
Anil Ambani only for offset contract in Rafale? Tell me. When you ask for choosing the property.
What contract?
Why?
What contract has Modi given? Modi has not given any contract.
Didn't he choose that?
Get your facts
Didn't
right.
he choose that? Tell me.
Just coming here and
Oh,
shouting.
1 minute. Let me now come into the core of the debate, please. 1 second. Let me explain one thing right now. Let me explain one thing right now.
Running away.
Okay. They talk of favors. Maduresh is debating with Maduresh with Nalin. 1 second. I want to make a revelation right now. Maduresh and Nalin, listen to me very closely. Nupur, 1 minute. Nupur, stay on the screen. But let me tell Maduresh and Nalin 1 second. I want to reveal something because these people say Chaukidar Chore. So let me turn around and ask two couple of things. Nalin on the debate with Maduresh, and please give me the chance to make this point. Maduresh, I am delighted to inform you that Rahul Gandhi's mother's government had granted major FCRA exemptions to NSCL through a notification on January 5th, 2007. And secondly, Rahul Gandhi, when he was getting payments from the scamster Jignesh Shah in 2013, Chidambaram was inaugurating equity trading companies of Jignesh Shah. And despite all the investigations, Jignesh Shah was not pursued in the manner that he needed to. Point number 3. In 2013, the CBI began to investigate Jignesh Shah. Rahul Gandhi was getting money. In January 2014, the Mumbai Police Economic Offences Wing filed a 9,000-page charge sheet in the scam. Rahul Gandhi was getting money. In April 2015, the Enforcement Directorate filed a charge sheet against Jignesh Shah's NSCL. Rahul Gandhi was getting money. What are you talking about? I've proven to you it in black and white. Maduresh, have some ethics tonight. Have some ethics and speak up for once, goddammit. It's corruption. It's nepotism. Please speak up. Don't be selective. You have no right to be selective on an issue of impropriety like this one. How can you be quiet, Maduresh?
Yes.
Not one but two big scamsters are doing deals with one individual.
Rahul Gandhi. I think Rahul Gandhi is not above suspicion. Rahul Gandhi is not above suspicion. Congress party does not need to be defended for the actions it did when they were in power. They were held for corruption. 2G scam, Jignesh Shah scam, coal scam, and number of scams. Congress party cannot be let off for the scams they did. Rahul Gandhi is not beyond suspicion in this context, what you are talking about. So I completely agree. I do not have any defense on this question, what you are talking and what you are accusing
I
Rahul
want
Gandhi
to tell you,
of.
Maduresh, please listen to me. Maduresh, I want to tell you one more thing. Maduresh,
look very clear.
Maduresh, listen to me for a minute. 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 Let me tell you how big a scam this is. Despite NSCL being set up in 2008, it was only in 2012 that the Congress
Goyal
ensured
and
its
his wife
regulation
dealings,
by setting up the
and
Forward
then
Market
the
Commission
property
to
increases, the
supervise
amount of
the
money which
functioning
has
of
increased
Commodities
in the
Futures
Nitin
Exchange,
Gadkari's
and
case,
even this
in the
commission
case of
had
Amit
no
Shah,
power to act
and a
against
number
any
of people who are
irregularity.
now
You
declaring
understand?
their,
The Congress government was dragging
assets.
its feet on
Everybody
NSCL
have
while
seen
they were cheating
fundamental,
people
tremendous
in exchange
increase
for
in their
mysterious
wealth.
rent
We
deals.
do not
Should I not
know
investigate
where is
that?
this money
Mr.
coming
Goswami,
from.
may I make
Rahul
a point,
Gandhi is
please?
involved
What are
in
you
some kind
talking
of
about,
shady
man?
dealings? Could be. I don't know. But what does explain
know.
3,000 times
Mr.
gain
Goswami,
in
may I
which
make a few points?
Shady
the
dealing,
company
this is
Shady
shady,
Industries,
only shady.
Where Piyush Goyal is getting that. What explains the raise of 30,000 times in
I really, you know, you defeat the purpose of the fight against corruption. Nalin Kohli.
You must accuse Rahul Gandhi. But what about these people? Jay Shah, Piyush
Mr.
Goyal,
Goswami, I
Amit
have a
Shah,
few
Arun
points to make. I
Jaitley,
think we need to
Nitin
see this in
Gadkari. Who
perspective.
will
There
talk
you are,
about
sir.
that?
Madhureji, it's okay, Madhureji. We've got the tone and tenor of that.
Today.
Let me have
And
the
they are
opportunity
holding
of saying a few
exactly
points.
the same cases of corruption.
Madhureji,
Nobody's
I'm
talking
sure you
about
don't
it.
want to
And
join
we
the
are
likes
waiting
of
for
some
a
other
time
esteemed
when the media
panelists who
channels
only
and the
interrupt
TV
and
channels
don't
will
show
talk about
points.
this. Please talk about
You
it
made your
also.
point,
Rahul
Madhureji.
Gandhi is
I
not
think you
beyond
don't want to join
suspicion. I'm
the
not defending him.
of those who talk over others and then just try to prove that they'd like to shout down everybody when they have no substantive point to make. Rise above that, Madhureji. At least we can then have a serious discussion. So I have 3 or 4 points to make, and I'd like to make it in a certain context. Anybody can own a farmhouse. Rahul Gandhi ji as a citizen is entitled to. So is Priyanka Gandhi ji. Anybody can also let it out. That is also okay. That rent can also be decided between the lesser and the lessee. There's nothing wrong with that. The query is not about that. The stamp paper has no value. You can take a paper, it's only stamp duty, and say I'm selling you the Qutub Minar or I'm selling you the Taj Mahal. It has no sanctity. That's only payment of stamp duty. Here the question is, who are you giving it to? The person who you give it to in that government is being investigated for scams. 5,000 crores in one case, the other case is the 2G scam. More importantly, these people coincidentally want to take this so-called coveted property when or after they have been investigated or are under investigation. And then the most important, are they staying there?
Nishad.
Is this their home? After they take such an expensive property from a high-profile political person.
No, they don't.
Are they staying there? They are
While
not.
we are going for polling.
So then the question
You talk
arises, what the
nonsense.
hell are you taking
Has
this
got no
property
meaning.
for?
Ravi.
Then the question will arise, is there a sort of a sweetener?
Ponderable.
Is there something under the table that's happening?
Sir,
and this is the tip of
what
the
did
iceberg.
you do to
And then when that
Jagdish
person
Shah? Can you
happens
tell
to be
me?
someone who claims to be
4 years
from an
your
important
government,
political family
you're only filing
and is
charge
projecting
sheets,
himself as
nothing
a
has
future
happened.
leader of the country,
You, Bombay
he
High
has to
Court,
come clean.
absolved him.
It's as simple as that.
Chowkidar.
It can't be
How
dialogues
are you
like
saying?
Chowkidar
He's
chor hai.
changed their case,
Then
name the
you have to
company
rise to the
63
occasion to
moves.
say, main
Already
chor
he has
nahi
done
ho.
it.
When the allegations
Nalin
are on
Ji, I do
you.
not
So when the
agree.
allegations
Open
are
eyes.
on
Completely
you,
agree
you
with
have to
that.
come clean with the answers. It's very
Sir,
simple.
before your eyes only, the man is still there. You are calling him a scamster and this star, that star.
Nitin
What is
Gadkari,
happening?
will you ask the same
He is still
questions to
roaming
them or
open,
not? For
open.
me,
You
that's
could
the
not
key
do anything
question.
to him
They are in
in
power
5
today.
years.
They are the ones who are holding important offices.
Sir, why?
And
You
suddenly
can
they are
go to
seeing
You are
under
a
everything
scamster.
under the sun.
He was this.
But you
he
are the
was
person
that.
who
But
started the
what
Aam
your
Aadmi Party.
government
We
did
know
to
it
you.
is just an extension of the Congress Party.
I completely
Because
agree
otherwise,
with you.
why would your great leader have said, "मैं बच्चों की
Nesha,
कसम
right here and ask him the questions, Ravi.
5,000 years of Indian and global history, no one has said बच्चों की कसम खा के go and join a political party."
Also to prosper in India.
Y'all are unique in that.
10 seconds.
I think the Nopur.
That why
Hear
was he
yourself,
sleeping
record
over
yourself,
it?
and then see what are
Sleeping
you
over
standing
all
for.
of
Nopur,
it.
Nopur, Nopur.
You know, Arnab,
Just
I
one
have just one
Why
question.
did you,
Just
If you and I
just.
buy a
why
piece
did you
of
be not a
property,
neutral journalist?
if-
and ask
Nishant,
us about
Nishant,
it?
Arnab, if you and I buy
Nishant,
property
chill, no?
and we
And
pay
Nishant,
4
chill, no?
crores for it,
Nishan, Nopur's talking, chill.
Arnab Goswami,
Nopur's
this is a
talking,
question
chill.
for you. There's
Chill,
nothing to
chill,
say.
chill, chill.
The
if you and I
question
buy
is for you.
property,
Arnab, the
if you
question
and
is
I
for you.
buy
When you
property
take this up-
and we
when
pay
you
4
take this
crores
up
for
on the
it,
interview,
are you
why
and I
did
going
you
to earn
not ask
interest
Mr.
on
Modi
that 4
on
crores
behalf
that
of
we've
India
paid to buy
that
property?
why was he
We
sleeping
won't.
on the
Rahul Gandhi
economic
earned
offenses
interest
of
on
Rahul Gandhi
the approximately
for
4
5
crores
years? Why?
that he had
Why
paid
did
to
you not
Unitech to
ask
buy the
Mr.
property.
Modi?
He
Why
earned
did you
around
not
almost 3
play
crores
the
of
neutral
interest on that that amount.
you are supposed
If
to
this
be.
is not
Why?
impropriety, I think Tanveer should seriously explain What is impropriety according to him?
Tanvi.
Protecting the Gandhi family is your job, and that's completely all right. But you can't be so ridiculous while doing it. You have to have some amount of logic and sense into it. The timeline is suspect. The fact that he earned interest on the 4 crores he paid to Unitech for the property is suspect. The fact that the court said that since 2010 there was no proof which was provided in the 2G scam is suspect.
You're totally blind behind your bhakti. Andha bhakt ho aap. That's all you are. Andha bhakt.
Tanveer, you have run out of lies, Tanveer. I will not.
Where to invest?
You have run out of lies, Tanveer. I will not even dignify your personal attacks.
You don't have any information, no logic.
I will not dignify your personal attacks because that is your level, not mine.
You are.
So the point being,
you are a low-level journalist. You absolutely have nothing, no morals, no ethics. You are nothing but
Oh, don't you dare cross the line, Tanveer. You better be careful about what you say, damn it. You have no right. I can call you a low life, but I won't. I can call you cheap and corrupt, but I won't. I can call you a liar, but I won't. I can call you a hyperventilating Rahul fan, but I won't. You be careful of what you say and watch your language and mind your words, damn it. Don't you dare say anything about Nupur. Now listen to me. 1 minute, Nupur. You don't engage with Tanveer. He's trying to run away from the debate. Let me see. Tanveer, I will now grill you and saute you on live television. 1 minute, Nupur. Let me grill him. He's an onion tonight. He's my onion. 1 minute. No, I'm sorry. Tanveer, no. Nupur, I'll spare you the trouble. 1 second. Tanveer, you're my onion for the night. Tanveer, listen to me. Tanveer Ahmed. Tanveer. Damn it, Tanveer, listen to me. You're my onion for tonight. Do you want to be peeled, sliced, sauteed, or burnt?
Arnab, you choose your way. That's absolutely up to you. But I would like.
Okay, now my question is: first, I will try slice. First, I will try slice. 1 minute, Tanveer, listen. Tanveer, be quiet and don't waste time on national television. This time is precious. This time is precious. This time is precious, and you be quiet. This time is precious. Tanveer, listen. Tanveer, you are trying to run away from me. You are trying to masquerade. Just don't run. Just be quiet. First question to you, Tanveer. This is called the slice question. This is called the slice question. Tanveer, you are an onion. I'm slicing you. You are an onion and I'm slicing you. The slice question is this, Tanveer. The Congress party in 2012 had sent a show cause notice to NSCL sensing something wrong. However, there was no follow-up on the same till July 2013 when the then minister KV Thomas was forced to say there would be some action against NSCL. In your view, was this because of the Jignesh Shah Rahul deals?
Arnab, I am not going to really talk about it. Mr. Modi was sitting for last 5 years.
Oh, I'm not. Nupur, see, when he asked him a question, he said, I won't talk about it.
Rahul Gandhi behind bars.
Look at that. Look at that. You saw that Kanchan Gupta now. He says, I won't talk about it.
The end of the election.
You ask him a question, he says, won't talk about it. Kanchan, you saw that?
And you know,
serious question, I won't talk about it. Look at that. Look at that, Nalan Kohli, Kanchan Gupta. Look at that, Ravi. Look at that, Madhuresh. He says, don't want to talk about it.
When third round politicians
looking into your eyes and scaring, you are coming here and talking about it.
When third grade politicians
now my second question
comments and
my second question is the
against me.
My second question is the peel option.
You are a stupid journalist. You are a stupid journalist. You are stupid journalist.
Oh, damn it. You don't have any vocabulary. I can call you stupid, but I won't. I can call you a fool, but I won't. I can call you a pappu, but I won't. Now, I think you've run out of lines, viewers. I think Tanveer has lost it tonight. And I now go to the peel question. Bejonda, my peel question is to Madhuresh. Madhuresh, you're my second onion for tonight. I'm going to peel you. Madhuresh, my peel question to you is, and I'm going to peel you now, is that NSCL started its operations in 2008. The Forward Markets Commission reportedly claimed it had red flagged the dealing of NSCL to the UPA, but the Congress did not act on it. Bejonda, do you think Madhuresh should accept that there could be a connection between the go-slow of the Congress government and Rahul's deals with Jignesh Shah?
Absolutely.
Arnab,
it
I
is
have
evident.
already said this
It
in
is
my
evident
first
that there was a
intervention
deal.
that Rahul Gandhi
You know,
is
all-
not above
all-
suspicion. Congress is well known for what they did. They have to pay for the corruption they
Bachanda.
have entangled themselves in. They have to pay to the
That's
country.
very-
They
that's
have
very
to
mild.
answer. So I'm
No,
not differing.
it's
that.
very
I'm not
mild.
even
So why-
defending, so I don't know
why
what you're
all
talking
this
Closing the debate.
Peeling and peeling and all
So-
the rest.
so what
I'm just
we should
saying,
say
as a
is that
journalist,
it
will
is
you ask the
absolutely
same
evident
question
and
to
exposed.
Jay Shah,
So you should
Arun
say that it is
Jetli,
exposed.
Piyush Goyal,
Why are
Nitin
people trying to
Gadkari,
defend
you
him?
have not
Why are
asked
people
a
trying
single
to defend
question to
him?
them in your entire career in last
Why
5
I
years.
thank you all, ladies and
You have
gentlemen. This
not
investigation
asked-
continues. I really hope Rahul Gandhi will have the courage to face me and face 10 questions. Mr. Gandhi, time and place of your choice. Actually, this studio is rather nice. Come in here. We'll ask you the questions live. Once again, the nation wants to know. See you on the debate number 2 in a few minutes.